Well, who's still alive? So everyone in that room just died, but somebody else also died. Not you. I hope all this ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors! They're coming for us! Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So I torture ourselves by waiting. Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I am a visitor. We are the ones with the We are as one with the humans. Reflections. Mirrors. One and the same. Together, we shall welcome death. You hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet soon. Very soon. Leave her alone. Seems to be cracking. I do need to investigate her. I've needed to investigate her for days, but you have such a limited ability to do so. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. Well, there's a body. That makes you very suspicious. So we're down to only 3 people. Somebody in the other... The issue, though, is that it doesn't have to be somebody in this room that killed somebody. It could have been somebody in the other room. Specifically, we now know for sure that the cold lady was a visitor. So if one person dies every night, that's probably what's from. This really is like the a hidden object... not hidden... a hidden role game, like werewolf and whatnot. Everything's gonna be okay. What'd you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me, in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Okay, so we're down to only a few characters because they all got obliterated, so that does make my job a little easier. I thought I would use this, like, energy drink thing to potentially restore my energy. I think that might be how it works. But now there's so few people to check that I'm not sure if that's even the most reasonable thing. But yeah, she's acting weird enough that I should test her. What are your teeth like? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are unnervingly perfect teeth. There's a bad sign. Perfect, but also wrong? Are there too many on the right? There's not even an overbite. So, do I fit this description? Watch your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Those seem like dirt under the nails. They're dark and weird looking. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. I feel like 2 has got to be enough, right? Pull out the gun. How'd all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Hear her out. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I'm just sitting here in your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? Hear her out means don't shoot her, apparently. I have to test her again. Armpits. Just like those visitors back home. Sorry, it was a horrible experience. I'll show you. What am I looking at? Is that hairless? Is that a shadow? And horrible scars everywhere? Am I human? Am I? Tell me, please tell me I'm a human. Please, please. Why'd you ask to see if you were just going to pull out a gun anyway? Do you enjoy humiliating people? I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Killed her when she was about to start talking. Jeez. What does the flash on the screen mean? Does it mean that I was right? Does the game tell you if you were right or not? Well, now there's 2 people in my house. And a cat. So today was a shit show. Let's take a nap. We have such a weird day structure of being awake every morning and every night. Kitty. Should I really have this open? Do I really want other people to know that there's a trap door down here? What if I need it? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return. Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. What? If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. A FEMA notice? So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing? Wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? And his tummy shows up right after FEMA came by. So we're surprised, because you would think that FEMA was done after testing one person. You wouldn't think that they're necessarily going to go through everyone. And they probably won't. But the fact that it came back and got another person, and then he shows up, like, there's actually a chance that you could be alone right now. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Well, damn. I flooded my entire house with people. I was wondering how I was going to ever figure out who was and wasn't a visitor out of that many people. And yet, in one day, I went from like 6 people to 1 person. It's just the friendly guy now. Everyone else is gone, and if he leaves, then that guy can kill me. So I need to get some more people in here. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she exploded, so... How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know it awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. He's saying that for the next 2 days I shouldn't test anybody? This guy startled me. Do I need to stop testing? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? Running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? You're fucking annoying. Unbelievable. To think a member of this respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. Come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. He's like an evil landlord. I hate him. He sounds so... There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back on your normal self soon. It's like a gauntlet of like how to be as suspicious as possible across the board, every single one of them. And admittedly, two of the most suspicious people, the cold one and the closet one, did both turn out to be visitors as far as I can tell. Unless the black hole is something else. Is that what visitors do? Be a black hole? I don't know. Kitty, kitty. Is the cat a visitor? It's kind of terrifying. Children's Day. They took the child. The child's just gone. Like, that's maybe the end of the storyline of the whole family being wiped out. They took the child away for testing, and I don't know if they're coming back. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. What? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. How do I photograph people? Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. How are you guys managing to do capitalism so hard here? It's only day 5, 6. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to, at home, to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Was that not the sponsor? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from Forest Delivery at blah, 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 blah. That's it for today. You can mostly just listen to hear something sound different. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone for status. Code 51. Report of explosions at 0300 or 030. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Did I check outside last night? Out the windows? It's hard to remember. Was last night the night where the house was burning, or was that the night before? Damn. I'm never sure. I feel paranoid. Cashier's Day. What? Kitty kitty. Why are you kitty? What happens if I call the neighbor? No. Do any of the old numbers still do things? I mean, you can probably keep ordering at full rest. No, these don't do anything anymore. Phone roulette. None of these do anything anymore. Hello, you reached full rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. What? You have an order in our system for today? They said per day. We don't have a new person in the storeroom yet. Uh-huh. What a world. You can hand over a FEMA notice to send somebody away from testing? What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate it if you addressed me correctly with the appropriate respect. Sir would do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. That's not what that means. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it out on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay, by the way. There's the Energeca. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? I assume that gives you more energy. But right now, I'm apparently in a situation where I shouldn't test people. if you go by what the fortune teller says, which can only make my playthrough worse. Everyone in this room's fucking dead. The blood washed out nicely, though. Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live like that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I'd got back a couple minutes faster, maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Someone's gonna die though, right? So this is 6, tomorrow's 7, so I'm not supposed to test again until day 8. Oh boy. This can only make my playthrough more fucked, I'm sure. But okay, let's drink a beer. Oh, I'm so eepy. Oh, I'm such big eepies. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. These are so grim. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh boy. This kitty's just so chill though. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. How many people have lost? Is their house? Are their houses burning? An ongoing thing? I'm worried that like that guy lost his house to a fire. Is that guy? Is he over here? I think so. I think he's over here. He lost his house to a fire, and then I think after he joined us, that house burned down. Like, what if he's an arsonist? Oh, well, that house is on fire. Uh-huh. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho! I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and the time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Books of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have the right moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've gotten everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Everything's on fire. Just all of it. Uh-huh. Oh. I got achievements for witnessing the beginning of the end. Everything's just on fire outside. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and awaits further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. 451 again. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 0451, the immersive sim number. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marrow cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marrow, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available at Full Rest. Would you like to become a smoker? Oh, there's a note. Oh, that's where that went. 1. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands, tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. 3. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Huh. There's to be a mushroom in the... So grow mushrooms in the basement. Need mushrooms growing in the basement, resting under an apple tree? Kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel while on the clock the hand shall climb. Like 12 o'clock is the highest number on a clock. What? What are we doing? What are we even doing, bro? What's any of this? Ah! Fucking cat. Oh, I can click on you. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I didn't know I could interact with the cat. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. And he's back. I mean, that was more or less a classic cat struggle moment. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Tried to take a drink. How you doing, buddy? Right, there's nobody here. Everything's gonna be okay. So what drives you now? I believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. Still can't test people. What a world. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn? Come on, baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Huh, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. The timing's all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there, and my wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. But that's fine. All that matters is we're moving forward, right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week. Haha. Well, you're definitely not gonna get there by not moving. They're so judgy looking, oh my god. Calm down. Are they ever giving my people back? There's 2 people that are technically not dead and are just still missing. Oh. A mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to... Oh, it went away. So is that the mushroom? Why do I drop down when I come over here? So it mentioned that there would be a mushroom in the... Did I get out of here? In the, oops. Mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? I feel like it's got to be bad for you, right? In the basement, a mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. According to these instructions, I'm supposed to eat it. I don't know if we're supposed to trust any of the people telling me what to do though with my life. Oh. Did you win? Did you eat the whole thing? I mean, I don't see it anymore. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, I gotta beer it. I gotta beer it up. Bit of a lightweight, although it's kind of a tall beer, but still. That beer should make me sleepy. The idea of having a beer and instantly being like, oh, I gotta go sleep. It's wild to me. Kind of amazed I just haven't died yet or something. Township Day, Day 7. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Surely the burned house is not a good shelter from the sun. Isn't the roof gone? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Jeez. He looks like the protagonist of, like, Hatred or whatever. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeah, we have the FEMA number, but it's not for reporting people, so it's maybe a bad idea to use it right now. Yo, Among Us. A fucking Among Us shirt? Are you serious? Among Us. Yo, you've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy. That's what I'm saying. For real. Those don't seem like perfect takes to me. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come in. What's up with his neck? Is there a seam or a necklace? I'm gonna level with you, yeah? You already got that big-headed smartass here. They're pussy dry, bro. Whoa. Boot him out and wear Gucci. The fucking territory guy? They're pussy dry, bro. I'll kick them out, come in. Bitchin', swing by my pad when you get a sec, yeah? Got some straight fire shit to tell you. So have we gotten rid of the annoying guy that won't stop complaining about the tenant agreement? Oh my god. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Pfft, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as... Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, huh? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can, make it worth your while. You let me in now. When this is all over, I'll see that you're, compensated. And well, I might add. Man. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are, set up appropriately. Ugh. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Hey, smooth skin. You let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no one to help me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least, I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before they went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Heh. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. That's like a resource for evicting people, basically. Kitty. Well, things are getting dire. It is now going to be day 8, so I'm once again able to test people. I could have tried the whole time, but random fortune teller guy said that my life would end in disaster, so okay. Why not? I have nothing else to go on. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a new incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An internal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What? Oh. Hello, dust mite. Dust mote. Very different things. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's all. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. At least it didn't say anyone died.